Yay! Hello fam, how you guys? It's me again, Lady T, and this is going to be my third but final post on my talk on the hashtag self-love. By now, I want to assume that you have embarked on the journey to make yourself better by improving yourself physically and as well trying to improve yourself internally and psychologically, intellectually, socially to fit into the society better. If you've been able to embark on this journey, by the time you're done achieving this, I'm sure you'll wonder what else is there to achieve. And sincerely, when you get to start thinking that way, I'll put this to you because this kind of thought should come to you. There's no good in all that you've achieved so well and so far if you cannot rub it off on the world out there. You cannot, it doesn't make any sense to actually harbor your knowledge and all that you're able to acquire to yourself. It's a waste of time, waste of effort, and waste of achievement. It's only humane to have you share whatever it is you've acquired on other people around you. Because when you get this done, I bet you sincerely, other people that you shared it with will possibly explore further or other angles that you were not able to do, and by that, rub it back off on you. And when you achieve this synergy, sincerely yours, it is at that point that you can actually be worthy of your own self-love, self-appreciation, and self-pride. Because it doesn't make any sense to love yourself, according to the title, hashtag self-love, if you don't love the world around you. Some people have the notion and idea that whenever you acquire knowledge, keep it to yourself, hoard it, so you can be the one to thrive by it. Because it's assumed that the world is a competitive place. And I tell you sincerely, the only competition in this world is with you. The competitors you acquire are just illusions of your own picture. And sincerely yours, by the time you're going to retire or at the point of retirement, you realize that every individual, including yourself, will retire into your personal, private world. And at that point, you are hit with those realities of, have you been able to make the world around you better? Did you at that point make the world better than you met it or worse than you met it? And the truth is that if you've not impacted in the world enough to make it better, you would actually have issues because at that point in time, youthfulness would have failed you, vigor would have failed you, health would have possibly failed you, and whatever you live of that world will come back haunting you. And at that point in time, you'll have issues surviving and existing with peace and tranquility in the world you have. So at that point in time, you get to realize that the competition that you assumed is actually going on right now has always been and only been with you, for you, and by you. So I tell you sincerely, what is the use of self-love when you don't love the world you exist in? What is the use of self-loving yourself when you don't love other people around you? It's a waste of effort, waste of emotions, waste of time. So please, kindly try to, whenever you achieve yourself to be a better person, kindly try to help others do the same thing. Kindly try to impact on others to make sure that they become a better person. And by the time you get this done, you actually leave the world remembered of all that you've impacted on. And that is the only way your name can live on. I'll be back again for more videos to be able to improve you to be a better person and give you a shot of boost to have a bit of motivation in you. I'll be back soon. Ciao.